Chapter 5, Fixtures. Fixtures are another chapter where I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking to you because this should be a refresher for you from your principles. So you're just going to refresh your mind on the test of determining whether an item is a fixture or real property. And you'll remember that if something is attached, it's a fixture. If it's not, then it's personal property. So let's say I'll tell you some big ones that come up in real estate are curtains, drapes. Drapes are considered a fixture. They transfer with the property. But let's say I have drapes in my bedroom and I have the matching bedspread. Well, the bedspread's personal property, so it goes with me, but the drapes are fixtures. And so it gets confusing for everyone, the buyer and the seller, of, okay, but wait, those drapes need to go with that bedspread. So the best way to handle that as a listing agent is to let your seller know if there's anything that they want that's attached. I had a big situation in a transaction once over a chandelier, and it was my bad because I didn't think to go. I was a newer agent and I didn't think that people would just take their chandelier with them. But what it was this seller had bought some new lamp covers at Kirkland's that were adorable and went on the chandelier. So she didn't take the whole chandelier, but she took the lamp covers. And so when the buyer when they moved out, she took them. And when the buyer went in to do their final walkthrough right before closing, they were gone. And the buyer's like, wait a minute, that was one of the selling points of the house for me. So things like that. Mirrors. I've had mirrors come up. Oh man, attached barbecue grills that people will take. So it's just kind of get used to when you're walking through a listing and you're getting ready to put it on the market. Just make sure and ask your seller, hey, that's a really cool chandelier. Were you planning on taking that? I noticed your bedspread and your drapes go together. Were you planning on taking those? And then you can handle that one or two ways. If it doesn't really change the way the house looks too much, like it's not going to interfere, like if the item, like the chandelier, really helps the house show well, we want to leave it hanging. And so in that case, we would just exclude it, make sure it's excluded so that the buyer knows that doesn't stay with the house. But the best way to handle that stuff is if it's not a big deal, let's go ahead and take it down, and so the buyer never sees it, never falls in love with it. So you're just going to refresh yourself on those. Again, you're going to read several cases and case problems where these things are addressed. Go through those. Great learning experience for you. And you're going to discuss the creation and perfection of security interest under Article 9, and then you're going to determine priorities among security interest holders, mortgagees, and lien holders. And all of this should just be a refresher to you. But as always, if you run into a topic that you need more clarity on, please reach out to me and let's get that straightened and squared away for you so you can have much success. I will see you in the next chapter.